Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay, and welcome back to my forehead, and welcome to Alan Wake Remastered. But I'm bad. Similar in vein, but I want to try something different. Games that weren't super long, like the previous Souls games, or the Final Fantasy RPGs, or the God of Wars, or the Jedi games, but something that was also requested. We're going to be playing a few of these types of shorter RPGs, even though this is an immersive sim. But you are playing as a different character, so it's still a role-playing game. It's new for me. Kind of spoopy, kind of not. We'll see how this goes. Not playing on Nightmare because A, I can't, and B, I don't care.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Hello, Alan. My name's Adam. aka Bay. I didn't know if he was just keep talking. I don't know how long the exposition was going to be.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
Nice.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Wasted.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
It's a dream. Told you. You told me. What?
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Oh, we're still on
I
Nightmare.
was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Ah. Oh, the mouse sensitivity is crazy. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, my God. That's better. Still probably a lot. Reverse your controls? Absolutely not. I'm on mouse and keyboard. Still might be a little too much. It could be a controller game, but we just played a bunch of controller game, so I don't want to play controller game. Yeah, we're schmoovin'. This is a Lovecraftian type game? I don't know. I know very little about these games. Hence why we're going to play both of them. Technically,
I had to go to the
three of them.
lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Because we're going to be playing Alan Wake Remastered with the DLC into Control. And Control's the same universe.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Yeah, okay, there's 100 thermoses to collect. See, it's stuff like that to 100% this game that I don't know if I'm going to care about. I don't know if that's gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna pick up all the thermoses though. Now, if we pick them all up on the way, you know, we'll see. Oh! Oh!
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There wouldn't be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
The axe is still like just floating up there. Okay. The thermoses are easy to pick up along the way. The manuscripts are kind of nice to look at, though. Yeah, but if it's gonna take so much more time, we'll see. Yo, scan the QR code. Probably goes to some Remedy website. Oh.
You missed your deadline. Damn.
Oh, you just press shift.
You can't stop me.
Dark Souls?
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Isn't there an isekai anime that has the same premise as Alan Wake, now that I'm thinking about it? Where a mangaka, manga artist, creates characters that then come to life. But it's like the reverse. They come to life in the real world, whereas Alan is in his stories.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Oh my god. You running? I'm holding the button down, but he can't run for very long.
This way!
He's out of stamina.
Hurry!
I got no juice. There we go.
Wait, it's me! I'm Stuart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Me waking up in the morning?
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Ah! Yo, that's what's his face's eye. I know whose eye that is, I think.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Ah! He's taking control of my camera away. I can't. Oh. I'm supposed to take damage. There's no control for the door or anything, so. My HP.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Okay. Oh, the red is my
Well
HP.
done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
Nope.
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Rock
This way.
eyebrow
There's no
gif
time.
insert.
The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare,
Okay.
a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
A little jarring, but ammo. Nom nom. How many batteries do I have though? I guess I have one more.
This way, and now I'm gonna kill
Oh, I guess I don't need to. Right, I'm so used to playing shooters. Oh God! Why is he? Blasted him when he jumped. He's styling on me. All right. It's got airtime.
This is it, witch.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, my ankle? How'd you hit my ankle? Double kill? Okay. You can active time reload? What? Flare gun? Okay. And flare gun ammunition. I guess it's just more light. Okay. Go, Thermos. Only 98 more to go. What is this, like, wartime bunker I made? What the heck? What? Alan, what are you writing? I don't know how many lighthouses have.
Just like.
Oh, now we got three of them. I'm tapping. Only got 22 bullets left though. Wonder what the ammo economy is like in this game. Probably you probably want to run past stuff more than just blast it.
Die.
Unless you have to fight. Kind of like one of these. There could be a thermos over there, though. Yo, I
can keep this up forever.
I'm stuck. Okay, we're going this way. Little zigzag. Alan, why do you have stamina in your own dream? Alan! Who dreams they have their own stamina bar? Frick! Thermos! Give it to me! I really can't run. This is as fast as we're going. Okay, we're there. Okay. Yeah, you right click only to break darkness faster. Yeah. But it sucks up your battery.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Is here the lighthouse? Not exactly. Looks like a great little horror village. Let's go. I've been on a ferry like this before. Yeah.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Well. It does feel weird to get on these ferries. Because you're just like in your car on the water.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Oh. Okay. So wait, is his car the car that we were driving? That's the car in the dream. Unless he's driving the freaking Longhorn. I doubt it.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And a So you made a friend.
Ah!
That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
All right.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
But why is the car for my dream here?
Damn yuppies.
Yeah, this is the guy driving the Longhorn. Why is he like strapped up with like a tack vest on?
Let's see who has the last laugh, city boy.
Whoa!
Okay. Good day to you too.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
I have a cute butt.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
Gross. Flirting. What was that?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
You gotta appreciate the old jank. This game is like 13 years
Alan,
old.
thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Like the bones of the game. 2011?
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Uh-huh.
And you keep it here. Well, okay.
Like the actual cinematics look pretty damn good in the remaster, considering they're just animating over the old skeletons.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
What? I see a thermos. Thermos me?
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
Okay.
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
It's probably why you'd murder him, actually.
Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut
it
your
does
mouth,
that.
you demented
Get stuck.
has-been.
Yeah,
If I had my
you
hammer,
need to
I'd
give it
shut
a
it
good
for you.
solid
Jeez.
whack.
I don't want to get demonetized on YouTube, though, so, like...
Tune number 6 in the jukebox.
Children of the Elder God. Now there's a song for you.
QTE with a jukebox?
Now that's what
Game
I'm
is 10 out of 10.
talking about. Yes.
Oh my God, this guy needs less coffee.
I've died and gone to hell.
You need to help. What's going on?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
It's a little toxic, but I understand. It can be a little much. Apparently Alan is also has telekinesis because he keeps opening these doors and jiggling the handles without even touching them. Like
Hello?
these like redone cutscenes actually look pretty damn good for this older game.
Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
Oh.
But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Sure you do.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Huh?
Thanks.
Specifically, and to meet your wife. Hard comma. I wonder what that could mean.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
All right. And obviously, this game is all trope-oriented, but wearing a veil like that
I am so happy this could be arranged.
normally is made for funerals, normally for the widow, or the recently widowed.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Is her neck okay? I'm assuming I'm going to bet the woman's not going to be there anymore. Is she gone? Yeah.
I hadn't seen her leave, but the old lady was gone.
Yep. Well, there's a door right there. But. All right, cool.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Oh my God.
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift it. It's heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid. It's been a long time.
Okay.
The Andersons. They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh, I think that's the original song.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Yep. That makes sense.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
What Alice didn't know.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Only 2 years? Long time ago?
Clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you?
Okay.
It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
I mean, that is picturesque as heck. And totally not haunted. Or paranormal. Or Lovecraftian. Oh, yeah.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Like being afraid of the dark is pretty normal.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it. Don't get me wrong. This is so much better. It's wonderful. Our own private island.
Yeah. Oh, and the crows on the Lots of them, or they could be ravens. I don't know. Could be either or, really. Depends on the size. Yep. Any thermoses? None thermos.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Whew. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to shake like that, but you know, that's okay.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Oh, fade to black.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself
you can
I could
smell
rest
the
here,
diesel. Yeah.
sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
How long's vacation? It's like a week-long getaway? Oh gosh, little screen tearing there for the tree loading in, I guess. We talking like a weekend? A week? Couple? A month? Well, I'll be back down here, I'm sure, at one point. Okay. Oh.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Hey, look, the axe. Or an axe, anyway. Got dark real fast.
Alice? Honey?
Whoa. Alan kind of like floats when you stop walking. He like slides a little bit.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Neither have I. Why is that going to be important? Yeah, turn that off.
The door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Hey.
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. Let's see if we can rope him in. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF
It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
That's pretty good.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM, and now some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
On KBF-FM. Kaboom. Yeah, I feel like that the diner lady wouldn't keep it. She would just tell people. Pat was nice about it, but
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Don't let the intrusive thoughts win, Alan. That's just your brain self-actualizing itself. It's okay. Don't let them win. You don't need to eat the whole bag of Doritos right now. You can have some now and then some later. Where am I storing all these thermoses, by the way? Anyone have an idea where Alan's storing all these thermoses? That's just a bottle of soy sauce? Okay. Styrofoam plates. Salt shaker. Maybe a pepper shaker. Some pots. Otherwise, apparently, in other parts of the world, that is known as pans. Toaster soy sauce. What the heck? Is that ketchup? Oh, tomato ketchup. We got a Merlot. All right. I'm a fan of reds myself. Oh, there's the pepper shaker way over here. All right. Mostly just seeing if I can interact with stuff.
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, really? Is it that you've been possessed by some weird demon and have a fourth eye growing out of your head? Where's the third one, you ask? It's the brown one.
Well.
Oh.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Probably should go turn that off, but I can't anymore. I'm not the surprise, she says. This little, like, window nook.
Surprise!
Oh, typewriter?
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice. Everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that.
Oh my God.
That's not...
Alan, chill, brother.
Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it.
All right,
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
A little overreacting there by Mr. Alan Wake. That's the point, but damn. A little irrational. We just teleport?
Damn it.
Look, we just teleported.
Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Hold on. I have a stamina bar. I can't run that fast.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
Oh, okay. You could dodge the crows. I don't know why he has a stamina bar. Oh my God, it's so weird.
Alice?
Oh, okay.
Alice?
Yeah, the game still gets pretty dark.
Oh no!
Whoa, that's quite the jump. Nice form.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Oh, was he still dreaming? And he's still dreaming? How many dreams?
The crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
That's a bit jarring. Yo, Stuckies. Oh, this is the... This is the scene from the opening.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Wow. I mean, Alan's going through some shit, clearly. Considering he keeps falling asleep.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Reach the gas station.
Damn.
Crow asset.exe has stopped working. Critical failure. Unloading asset. Poor Crow.
Hello?
Oh, crazy bright white light again. Oh, God, the flashbang.
Hello? Someone there?
That scared
The loose
me,
sheets
man.
of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Okay. Yes, but where are the thermoses? You ever thought about that, Alan? F5. Oh, it's actually not that many. Unless you get more pages as you go. Also, what's with this crazy weird little claw fire symbol? Oh, this page on nightmare difficulty. Oh, well, I'm definitely gonna be able to find them all then, because we're not replaying the game, so. The title page of the manuscript.
By Alan Wake.
Oh, but Alan wrote these? Oh, resume? Oh, no. How do you...
Departure by Alan Wake.
Oh, that's it.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to even finish all these anyway. Reach the gas station. It's a manuscript mode now? Oh, from the episodes. Okay. It's all broken up, so there's more per episode. Okay. Just per act of the game.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Spooky. Violin sting, followed by piano.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Well, something tells me you're gonna have a lot more hiking to do, Alan. No thermos? How dare they? Let's go check the creepy corner. Nope. I don't know how much of this game is typical look around every corner or just like follow the obviously bespoke path that the game lays out for you. How many times do I have to like go over this way and then find nothing and then just waste time? You know, remember, I've played a lot of games recently that are like, explore everywhere.
Anybody there?
My ankles.
Please, I've been in an accident.
But I'm assuming that this game is probably not like that. Immersive sims usually are very critical path oriented.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
I like that voice modulation and delivery. That was cool. Is the guy on the ground dead himself? Dead body asset 01. I have no tools or anything this time, so. Stucky. Oh. Ah! Thermos. Hold on, manuscript me.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus
Taken?
on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
I play a lot of Destiny 2, so saying The Taken, it's like, wait, weird paracausal void shadow monsters? This game's gonna go places. So Alan Wake 1 is hella on rails, but 2 is a little more open. Okay. Did he re-roll his own life? I don't know, man. We're a dream within a dream within a dream right now. Okay. Currently, anyway. Oh, I just hit F5. Oh, thermos me. Yeah. Never mind. Am I climbing on the truck? Alan, you gotta work on those ups, brother. What? Oh no. Oh, he can only jump a couple of times in a row. Again, he's got that hidden stamina bar. We go down here or we go through here? That looks like death. Okay. But if you die in your dream, do you die in real life? What?
To arrive.
Oh!
You lose. Shit. The deposit. It's the latest thing.
Kill?
2 birds.
Incontestably
Proven.
His voice is so wild.
I had to figure a
Here's
way out of
Stucky.
this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
That's literally what I just did. Oh, we're all strapped up. I got 12 bullets though. Oh my, oh. I'm holding my flashlight and the gun with opposite hands now from the beginning. That's weird.
Doing your recommend. Trying.
24 bullets.
It's the latest.
Use the phone.
In.
Yes.
Great Falls Sheriff's Station.
Hello? Hello?
One stone.
Oh, oh.
The spat.
Oh! Okay, that's cool. Ah! Are we jumping out at a certain time? That time being right now? Okay. That's cool.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
He's a Taken. He's a shadow monster. He's fine. Where there's one, there is a million. No thermos? No. Oh! Okay. Alright, game. Real recognize real. I see what you're doing.
There were more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Flare gun me? Okay. Ah, I noticed that earlier. There was something written on. Oh, that's showing you there's a chest over there. You can see the. Oh, that's cool. You see the arrows and the. Yeah. It's like a candle with a really big flame, or a torch, some might say. Who's breathing in my ear? Someone's just exhaling into my ear right now. Do you hear that? Okay, the mouse sensitivity is still cracked. Even though I turned it almost all the way down. Fragile. Oh, that's French. Oh,
The
it
dark
turned off
forest
the
was
power.
the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Okay. Heading to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
It's rabbit season. Elmer Fudd. Holy shit! I didn't expect him to throw the axe. I feel like are they supposed to like pop up and explode like that? Like the physics engine when the enemies air quotes die always like it's kind of like when certain physics engines when ragdoll effects happen and the body just goes turns into like turns into jello. Oh, it's like just a thing of the original game. Oh, manuscript page. F5 me. Okay, so they're not in order. Okay.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other.
What?
She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Okay. Rose the chick from the diner. Well, now that I know that the Taken can throw axes at me. Guess we're going down.
What the hell was that?
My eyeballs. Burning out of my head. Even with my monitor settings, it's still
when
so bright.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
So is Alan still writing all of this? And like all of this, you are playing what he's writing? Thermos me! Pretty sure I probably already missed some though, which means to replay the game to get them all anyway. I think it's a funny little collectible to find along the way. Because then that means is Alan writing about all these thermoses? That's like... it has to be put into being to be in here for Book Alan to interact with. So who's writing about all these thermoses? Oh. Oh. Loot? I know a loot box when I see one. Oh, manuscript page, never mind. I thought that was like a crate. Barry's arrival.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Uh-huh. I have close to no concept of what any of that means.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Getting Stucky stalked. One thing I'm instantly noticing about how the level design works is that when we originally saw where we were going, it feels like the map like unfolds in that direction that you can't see, and it's so much longer. It's just so much farther than it originally looked, which is a cool way to have the scope and scale of the game change based on how you explore. Like, it looked like it was not that far. And then you round a corner and like, oh, there's this huge construction yard. No, there's this lumber section. Oh, and there's all this water with the river, all this rocks. And oh, there's even, like, it keeps going. It's kind of neat. Like, you can't tell how far stuff away is because the way the camera frames everything. Oh shit! I was blocking it. I didn't know you could reload his axes. I thought he only could throw one. But he just manifested another axe, threw it at me. Is this the way to go? Nope. That was in fact not the way to go. I hit shift, but maybe not. I hit shift. I'm hitting shift too early, I guess. Look, they just pop up in the air. Well, we're going up. Okay. It's a bit of an animation lock for sure. Like once you input something, I don't think I can cancel anything. So I was shooting, so then I was yeah. Again, the game's main architecture was made in 2011. I don't expect it to have like Souls-like combat. I also haven't played a ton of immersive sims. Like I don't play a lot of Resident Evils or whatever. Just not my type of game normally. So we're out of the comfort zone here. We're playing something different. This into Control into Alan Wake 2 is with a little bit of Final Fantasy 14 thrown in there, but playing something different. And we got all the Souls games, Bloodborne, all of Elden Ring, and the DLC done. Both God of Wars, both Jedi games, right? So play something different. Cool. Oh, going up the ladder. Is this just loot, or is this the way to go? Maybe loot? Hmm. Oh. Aha. Oh, yeah. Who keeps breathing in my ear? That's such a weird effect. Well, that also makes me think that he's still asleep, and is that his breathing? Like while asleep? Oh, wait. Fall damage? Yep, fall damage. It's interact is E, not spacebar. That's fine. Who needs HP anyway? I can suddenly run
The
for...
staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Hmm. We are stacked on ammo and batteries. Yeah, I figured. Whoa! Oh, it's a flare gun. Whoa! I figured I had so much ammo for it. Okay, so it just does a crazy AoE insta-kill? Okay, very cool. What does this button do? Ow, my eyeballs. Shotgun? It can't be an immersive sim without a shotgun. That's very important. F5. Oh, okay.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Wow, that's all the birds I'm talking about. Okay. I only got two shotgun shells. Only 2 shotgun shells. Okay, So what does that button do now? Oh, we're moving the lift. Okay. A log lift, making a bridge. All right. Thermos me. Oh. Maybe Alan's just addicted to coffee. Well, I don't know what good that does. I can't get up to that anyway. Oh, I gotta move this one too. But there's a bunch of log. Okay. I guess I gotta find the other. Are there log lifts? Or is it only that one right now? All right, all right. It stopped me right there. I couldn't bring it down any further. So you just go up here. I guess we don't interact with all of them. Just that one. Oh, we had to make more of a path, but I guess not. Nope, okay. That's such a tiny jump. He just picks his legs up off the ground. Checkpoint reached. Oh, I saw. Yep. So something over there, I guess. Ooh, shotgun ammo.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Toby's dead. The rabbit ate him. It's the beast of Carbanog. He has been nommed on by the rabbit. Not sure about that weird, creepy jingle you got going on there, Maurice. Or Toby, rather. Maurice was the caller. Yo, I am all flare gunned up. That's supposed to be like Rob Zombie, legally distinct Rob Zombie or something. I don't know if it's actually a Rob Zombie song. That would be kind of weird. Oh, manuscript page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I don't know if that's true, but, you know, whatever helps you, I was gonna say sleep at night, but...
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dog in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Oh. Alright, you got me. Woo! Didn't know what stump they were gonna spawn from. Probably the one you're not looking at. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Okay. I feel like I am hitting shift, but... Hit it that time. Thanks. I still think it's funny how they pop up in the air. Much combat, very bang bang. Oh, behind me. With a sickle. Oh! Wow! Flashbang. Oh, I can cancel the reload animation. Manuscript page.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Okay. Checkpoint reached. A hefty meal. Whoa, 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 Mr. Rocks. Chill out. Just can't go that way. Okay. Oh, yep. So there's a little bit of... Oh, we are so flare gunned. Oh my god. We're gonna pop some flare gun. I keep wondering if we're gonna fight like a boss or something, but I don't know if this guy's ever gonna be like a boss all of a sudden or not. That's why I'm just like, when do we use our big ammo? I don't know how bosses in this game work. Any more writing on the walls? No. Oh. Yep. Get flare gunned. Stuff. Another shotgun, which just converts to ammo. Oh, turn the creepy TV on. Absolutely. Is it going to be an eyeball?
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No, it's like the Twilight Zone.
I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute.
Excuse me?
Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun.
I love the over-exaggerated lip flaps and the desynced audio.
One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Yeah, it's like the Twilight Zone.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
In Night Springs. It's even got the same kind of like offset weird lettering like Twilight Zone. It's funny how to make that little bit of obviously the music and the black and white grayscale, you know, it creates that air of weirdness when you're watching something. But when someone's voice doesn't match their lip flaps, their mouth movements, just by like even a frame, it's so weird. Like if it's one frame early or one frame after their lip flap, the human brain like can't fill in the gap because it you're hearing before you're seeing, and it desyncs, and it's like the brain just It's a really cool technique to make that little extra weirdness though. And that's what it didn't always. Sometimes the mouth was synced, but sometimes it wasn't. So it kind of goes back and forth. It's a very, very subtle technique. once you notice it. It's very cool. I like that kind of stuff. I'll appreciate the film nerdetry. You know I will.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Oh, I'm imagining the film language and cinematography in Alan Wake 2 is probably like, even Control, right? I watched like the opening bits, like the trailer for Control, and even though it has like a bit of like a Half-Life 2 but way better graphically done vibe, because like you're flying around, you got telekinesis, you're like throwing stuff, like it's a very different, you're not just walking around with a gun and a flashlight, but what's the point of this? Okay. I don't know what the point of turning that off is. Maybe they use it against me if I don't turn it off. All right. One last time before it drives me insane. Let's go one more down each and see if that's a little better. We're not going to be... It's just too jumpy. I'm trying to get it to a little bit more smooth. There we go. Oh, bunch of ammo in a big looking boss arena. I've been here before.
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
The boss time?
No. Even with too cool. Dropping tools. Bounce. Is that easy?
Oh! Ho, ho, ho. They're just normal mobs, I think, but there were lots of them. I think there's one more. Yeah. Oh, so you're saying like the weird pop-up animation is only in the remaster?
Vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come.
It is very
Assuming
silly.
I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Probably this has to do with they replacing all the models and something when the model is swapped out at low HP to do the death animation. It probably just has like a Z-axis issue and it just hops. I think it adds to like the kinetic energy of the gunfire of the revolver shot when the model just goes and then erases itself, gets Thanos essentially. Yeah, so I turned off that other log cut. I don't know if that's supposed to do anything. I'm just looking for yellow arrows. Nothing? Okie doke. Gas station is right over the corner there. I'm assuming Alan's gonna wake up when he gets to the gas station. I'm trying to wondering how the level design goes. Each like major section is you wake back up, air quotes. Go in and out of this waking nightmare. That's a big deer.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
It's a buck, actually. My bad. Okay, okay.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Ugh. Is that a cow?
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
It was a rock. That was like a dead animal or
The garage
something.
was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Please do not recycle.
I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
That phone doesn't have a speaker. Oh, we got cutscene immediately. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Okay, so our phone's like way outs of these things. It's the second time we've done that with a phone. Or at least their connection. Like the Matrix. Was that where the cabin would have been? Oh, title card.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman.
That was just the opening.
Just a sprinkle stardust and a whisper.
Okay.
Go to sleep. Everything is
How many episodes are there? Because the DLC are also episodes.
Then I drift away.
Also, don't demonetize me, please.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, so it just okay. Now I know how it's structured at least.
Alice?
Whee!
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car.
Yes, we just experienced all this. Sorry, I don't need to. Okay. 3 years ago. All right, so the game is definitely non-linear. I didn't know how the story was going to be like put together. Get the 5 o'clock shadow back, Alan. Play-Doh face.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Is that a thermos? I guess it's a good stopping point for the YouTube cut. I don't know. I was expecting to like it just starts a totally different like section. I don't know how the game's structured. It's my first time, so okay. But like the DLCs are also called episodes, but they're called like episode with the title. So they're all like, I guess so far those are they're like vignettes. But okay, if you want to watch more But I'm Bad videos, big playlists on the YouTube channel. That'll do it for episode 1 of the Alan Wake Remaster. If you're watching live, you can keep watching. If you're watching on YouTube, then you have to wait some time before the next one comes out. This is past me talking to future you. That's it. We're gonna go pick up that thermos and make some coffee, I guess, and grow a beard. Because what is this? Alan,